Travel ban battle. President Trump's executive order facing its toughest test yet as appeals court judges hammer away at how to move forward. Thanks for being with us for the news at 11. For now, President Trump's travel ban is on hold while judges consider whether to reinstate it.
A showdown with the White House policy, of course, but the future of a lot of families affected hanging in the balance as the court hears arguments from both sides. Jermont Terry live at Metro Airport tonight with where things stand at this hour. Jermont.
Devin, tonight, people traveling to and from those 7 countries on the president's ban list are still able to fly here at Metro Airport. But the White House is working hard to change that. And at the same time, local cities are working just as hard to try to let people know that they are welcomed in their communities.
Tuesday night, federal judges weighing in on President Trump's travel ban. At issue before the federal appeals court is whether the ban, which prohibits travelers from 7 mostly Muslim countries, should be reinstated.
I actually can't believe that we're having to fight to protect the security in a court system to protect the security of our nation.
But after 2 states questioned the ban, the courts are now involved. The court questioned whether the ban is necessary.
How many federal offenses have we had being committed by people who came in with visas from these countries? And the ultimate was the answer was there haven't been any.
One nation under God.
And in Ypsilanti, the city council passes its Don't Ask ordinance. It ensures a police officer will not check immigration status when an officer pulls a driver over. Council members stress there's been no opposition.
I've heard nothing, seen nothing in writing. We've had unanimity in the community, which is very important.
At Tuesday night's meeting, everyone who spoke applauded the city for its stance, including Jim Morganson. He believes what the Trump administration wants cities to do is discrimination. He questions how an officer could prove his own status.
If someone pulled me over and asked me for my immigration status, I would not know what to do because I have never had to produce that.
The city council believes if challenged, their ordinance will stand.
One person is wrong and the rest of us are right. We're not going to worry about the one person.
Now, the Ypsilanti ordinance passed with a unanimous vote. It will go into effect as law in 30 days. As for this travel ban, the Federal Appeals Court expects to make a decision sometime next week. Reporting live at Metro Airport tonight, Jermont Terry, Local 4.
Now, Jermont, I know the president had suggested that cities could lose federal funding if they don't check people's immigration status. Do you know if Ypsilanti city leaders are at all concerned about losing money?
Kimberly, they surely know about what they consider a threat coming from the White House, but they say right now they believe the ordinance that they wrote up is legal and they will fight it if necessary. Okay. They're not worried about it.
Yeah, well, certainly much more to come on this. Jermont, we appreciate it.